Hey, Shalom. I like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the Akim preaching this word of truth and sincerity around the four corners. Peace and salutations to the Akim and the few Aqua, the true believers of the hopeful elect. Just coming back in the spirit and theme of prophecy. And I got a news article I would like to read. I got from watching the Elder Manata Zakba's channel, GMS South Carolina, dealing with pestilence. So I'm gonna read the article and hit a couple of precepts, and Lord's willing, this will be edifying. You know, we're in that time of prophecy. You know, like it says in Revelation 19th chapter. You know, the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. So we're just trying to prophesy and lay the law down. Alright, this is from the People's Voice, and it reads, Brits told to wear masks again as quademic of 4 viruses surge. And then this was published a couple days ago, like I believe Saturday. And you know, Brits, it stands for the British people in England, you know, the UK. So I'm going to read a little bit of this. It says, Brits have been issued with a COVID era mask warning. It says they have been urged to consider wearing face masks again as the country grapples with a quademic, with 4 viruses surging across the country. Not unusual for this time of year. It says 4 viruses are reporting to be surging across the country this winter. The adenovirus, the former Chinese mystery virus, HMPV, parainfluenza, and rhinovirus have all seen an increase in cases. It says just a few weeks ago, Dr. Colonel Watson, consultant epidemiologist at the UK Health Security Agency, issued a COVID era warning. Urging caution, he said, there are many viruses in circulation at the moment, including flu. If you have symptoms of a respiratory illness and you need to go out, our advice continues to be that you should consider wearing a face mask. Yeah, so you see, the Lord is hitting these people with pestilence. You know? Matter of fact, let me get a precept. Put the word plague in there. I'm looking for, yeah, here you go. The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 5. And it reads, Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. 2nd Ezra 15 and 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. It says Egypt, 2nd Ezra 15 and 12, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. 2nd Ezra 15:27. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For the Most High shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him. This 2nd Ezra 15:49. I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, to waste thy houses with destruction and death. You see? 2nd Ezra 16:5. Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? You see? So the Lord is sending these plagues. It's clearly, it's obvious if you have a spiritual eye. The UK getting hit with quademic, four different viruses at the same time. The Lord is clearly judging this place. And it says, 2nd Ezra 16:8 says, the mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? Yeah, then the answer to that is no one. Once the Lord sends plagues in the land, there's nobody that can drive them away, you know? 2nd Ezra 16:14. Behold, the plagues are sent, and shall not return again, until they come upon the earth. You see? 2nd Ezra 16:16. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Yeah, meaning once the Lord sends them out, they're going to accomplish what he wants to be done, which is death and destruction. You know, and these are for the wicked, because because they wouldn't hearken unto the Heavenly Father. You know? Let me get this. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 8, and it reads, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old, you know, like the prophets that have been before Jeremiah, like King David and Samuel and King Solomon, you know, prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. You see? So the prophets that have been before Jeremiah, they prophesied against pestilence. They prophesied against many countries and kingdoms. And that's what the prophets are doing today in this time. Starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone on down to the young brothers like myself. Blowing the trumpet, letting you know that this is coming to a town near you. Even though this is in the UK, this is coming to America. Because you already had talks about the bird flu, you know, and how the cows got the bird flu. Because ultimately, Esau is trying to control the narrative, and ultimately he wants to fulfill what was written on those Georgia Guidestones. You know, if you know what I'm talking about, all you gotta do is Google it. Georgia Guidestones, what was written on it, and one of the writings on it was maintain population under 500 million. There's about I believe there's about 8 billion people on the planet, or 8.2, something like that. So he wants to destroy the people. Matter of fact, I might as well let me see something. All right, this is the book of This is the book of Ezekiel chapter 14, verse 13. Actually, I started 12. It says, "The word of the Lord came again to me, saying, Son of man, when the land sinneth against me by trespassing grievously," and when it says the land, it's talking about the people, "then will I stretch out my hand upon it, and will break the staff of the bread thereof, and will send famine upon it, and will cut off man and beast from it. Though these three men, Noah, Daniel, and Job, were in it, they should deliver but their own souls by their righteousness, saith the Lord power. If I cause noisome beasts to pass through the land, and they spoil it, so that it be desolate, that no man may pass through because of the beasts, though these three men were in it, as I live, saith the Lord power, they shall deliver neither sons nor daughters. They only shall be delivered, but the land shall be desolate. Or if I bring a sword upon that land and say, Sword, go through the land, so that I cut off man and beast from it. Though these three men were in it, as I live, saith the Lord power, they shall deliver neither sons nor daughters, but they only shall be delivered themselves." And here's the point. Or if I send a pestilence, you see, into that land, and pour out my fury upon it in blood, to cut off from it man and beast. You see, like the Lord said, if he send a pestilence in the land, and this is what it is. You see? Let's read a little bit more of this. It said the most prevalent virus currently is the rhinovirus, which can lead to deadly pneumonia in those with compromised immune systems. Between February 3rd and 9th, rates of rhinovirus increased from 10.1 to 11.6%. Adenovirus positivity rates also rose by 0.6%, from 3.6 to 4.2%, while parainfluenza saw a similar increase from 0.9 to 1.5%. You see? So, yeah, the UK is going through it. You know? And Lord's will, if I remember, I'll leave the link in the description box. I'm just blowing the trumpet, showing you that. Matter of fact, let me get another precept before I close. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 8, verse 50, and it reads, "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride." And that's what you're seeing. These great miseries. These people getting locked down again. You best believe that there's going to be more lockdowns around worldwide. China's going to have their lockdowns. India's going to have their lockdowns. North Korea, South Korea, Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia. The whole world is getting ready to get back into lockdown mode, because Esau's coming down with that great wrath, because he knows that he have but a short time. The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14, verse 16, and it reads, "For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein." Yeah, greater evils than what you've already seen happen is going to happen more. And just like it said in 2nd Ezra, the 8th chapter, because they've walked in great pride. And see how the world got weaker through age, because the earth is defiled because of the inhabitants thereof. Like it says in Isaiah, the 24th chapter. But many great evils is going to befall these people. So just watch and pray that the Lord deems you worthy to escape these evils. But Lord's will, you was edified. Till next time, we're going to say shalom to the elect.